Welcome to our Foundation of Personal Success web series. We are going to discuss a second part of longevity, where we discussed last time and shared some mystery and secret behind physical intelligence. And mainly, we did focus on happiness, the factor of happiness on longevity, or how we can be live more pure life. This session today, we will highlight some great practices and lifestyle of the centenarians, people who is or who are living already 100 years of life, and what actually common things they are doing, and we can follow them. It is based on observation and also based on current facts collected by an author of Blue Zone project and book as well. His name is Dan. So I will highlight his research as well. It's a part two. Next week we will discuss the part three. So let's start it. We arrange and organize this session every Sunday, 8 p.m. local UK time. And you can join our Google Classroom. These are details on the screen. Uh, Welcome back. Before we start, we request you to subscribe our YouTube channel, and you can share with friend or family or your colleagues or connections as well. These are some of the links which I'm engaging myself and my team is also. Some of the Facebook and some of my personal blog website and the business website and also the YouTube channel website. So this session is for everyone who is a reality or truth seeker who needs to transform his or her life in 360 days. This content in today's class I have taken from a couple of books. I will give you the reference, and also there are some of my own observations as well. So let's begin the session. So, if you are familiar with the age of some people in the screen, they look like very old people, but they are very happy as well. If you see, some of people are celebrating 130th birthday. She's celebrating 117th birthday. Um, like this old lady, she's celebrating 116th birthday, and she's also 116th birthday. And there are so many centenarian people who are living above 130. The longest age which I know is the person who lived 145 years old. I think he's still living, or probably he died, but I'm not sure. But he is. So we want to follow them, the path. Obviously, they must have a very unique lifestyle, and a common lifestyle across all over the world. Many regions in the world, including USA, especially California, in Pakistan, in the northern side, in India, in Japan, in Europe, especially in Denmark, and also Finland as well. In Asian, Central Asia, especially Singapore and Japan, also and China. So there are so many regions where people are living 100 years easily without any major disease. But uh, we discussed last time that there are many factors why people are living longer life. Uh, Obviously, number one factor is they want to keep them happy. Their happiness level is all the time is very good. Happiness does not refer as selfishness. Happiness is a very basic lifestyle or attitude or a human mindset where any person in presence of other people in the life and maintaining they can be happy. um, Obviously selfish people are not within that happiness category, because selfishness is itself a psychological disease, is a psychological problem. So I'm talking about the general positive values. Also, the nurturing is a very much playing important role. Our genes are more important. Our DNA, the formation of our genes and characteristics and feature lie on the genes, are very important for our living longer. And even we can change it as well with, if as far as if have amazing mental attitude as well. Life circumstances plays 10% role, and how we think and act, our response, that's 40% contribution as well, or more or less. But these are very main factors affecting on. Now the attitude of people who are living, number one, they want to live better and longer. I mean, it's a deliberately, consciously effort, and you are living and you are making yourself happy, and you are doing the great practices every day on a daily basis. So you have an intention to live longer and better. That's the two things you need to do. And how you will do, mostly they have very strong connection with family, friends, and colleagues even. I personally admire is Dr. Stephen R. Covey, who died almost 8 years ago. He was a very strong person who had strong family connection, who had strong church connection. He was a very religious person as well. He was a very secular person as well. He had so much social corporate contacts as well, and very emotionally bonding he used to have. So the same thing, he lived around 80 years until he had a bad accident. um, he would live more, I believe 90, 95 easily, if there was no unfortunate accident. So this is just an example in my personal life. My grandparent, personally, he also had a very strong connection. He lived 107 years, as my mom was saying to me, that he lived 107 years old. So there are is no longer any suspense or mystery. They usually have active lifestyle. Yeah, we will discuss detail how they will use have active lifestyle. What does it mean by? And more importantly, their morning routines are very important. They wake up in the morning with certain purpose. Yeah. So, and the content which I'm going to present here is based on the blue zone area research. Blue zone is a very popular project uh, driven by author, a researcher, Dan, from USA, I believe, and he wrote a book, First the Thrive, why the people are happy in the world and who are the most people happy in the world. And then it went further to the other five places which he chose, and he found that these five places in the world have people who live longer life in the world. And number one area is Japan, Okinawa. That's a pronounce if I can do. Sardinia in Italy. He also went in Nicoya, Costa Rica. Number four, he chose Ikaria in Greece. and number 4, Loma Linda, California, USA. So he went on a project and he interviewed, he lived with them many, many months and years, and he found a great uh, facts. And he compiled the facts in the book, which is called Blue Zone. That's also in my shelf. I often read as well. So my content mostly are from that book as well. Last week, when I told you about the who are the happiest nations in the world, so these are the different from them, because living longer is a little bit different than the happiest country, or happiest factor is a different, but both have the connection as well. Of course, people who are living longer have connection with the happiness, definitely. Angry man or angry lady, uh, jealousy person, who have bad inner problems, they don't live longer. That's a very much. They just live maybe 60, 70 maximum. But if you want to go beyond, you have to cure these things. You have to change yourself. Like these people, they are doing. Denmark, Singapore in Asia, Central Asia, Mexico, Saint Luis Obispo. That's again in California. Yeah. So these are the 4 happiest places he found, that we discussed last time as well. Yeah. The Now the Blue Zone, you can visit this site, bluezones.com. It's an amazing site. You can There is a questionnaire. If you give the answer in 5-10 minutes, they will give you how long you will live based on your current biological and mental state, or history of your ethnicity as well. It's amazing. I must recommend you visit them and you participate in the questionnaire, and find that how long you will live actually. And they will also give you 10-20 years more idea. If you change your lifestyle from now to then you can live 20 years more. So it's amazing side. You must go. That's the first step you can do, in my opinion. The second step is now. And if you want to live longer, probably the 90 years or 100 years at least, then you need to create your own life from today. It's not something that the miraculous will happen automatically and you will live your life, and you will and God will take you to the 100 years. No, it will not like this. You have to take the charge if you want to live longer and happier. So this second step will give you how you can build your own personal blue zone in your home, whether your home is small or whether your home is a big home. You can create a lifestyle. And now what you need to put in your lifestyle, that I'm going to disclose you. So lesson number 1, move naturally. Be active without having to think about it. That's the number 1 lifestyle you need to adopt. What does it mean by move naturally? Don't use your car for your personal things. Don't use any public transport. Move naturally by walk. Do naturally what you are doing. So it does mean that inconvenience, create inconvenience for yourself. It will be inconvenience before, but then you will be habitual. Go to pick and drop your kids from the school by walk. Come home from the office and put your car on in the parking, and make these type of things. Live naturally, because we are living in a urban lifestyle where we living like queens and living like kings. You have to cute this lifestyle. Heart diseases, cancer, strokes are just waiting for you if you will not move your body. So make challenge yourself. Yeah, have fun. Yeah, create some physical activities. Don't go for gym. Gyms cannot make you live longer or happier even. I'm talking about the finding on the research of the book Blue Zone. The people who are living longer, 800 plus life, they never went to gym, but they have created the gym in their personal life because they are very active. Like, if you are familiar with the idea of Tarzan, do you know the Tarzan?
Yeah.
The Tarzan is a muscular man, but without going any gym. Yeah, he, yeah. So Tarzan does not go to gym, and he never went to gym. But what he did, he just living natural life. He's hanging and he's going there, and now he's like a very strongest person on the planet. So live like this, simple, um, and have a fun. Obviously, you need to create your physical activities, like buy a bicycle, uh, buy the trainers for going up the hill and going down the hill. Make involve something in physical, and make a list naturally what you can do. Walk almost daily, at least 30 minutes walk for some reason. Yeah, um, that's how you can make yourself. Make a date to walk with the people. So engage your friend and family to walk with you in a group, or maybe you can go. If you don't find anyone, go alone. Yeah, but you obviously you can create online groups, where you can write just, I want to go every day 30 minutes walk, somebody in my neighbor, can you join me? And you will get many people as well. Yeah, if you feel get bored. But if you don't find anyone, don't worry. Yeah, plant a garden. Obviously, if you don't have a big house, it does not relate to you. But the main idea is, the people who are living longer, they have planted the garden in their personal lawn. Make a habits of plowing, or different type of vegetables in your garden, and blah blah blah. Because the people who are in blue zone, they live in very big houses, because they're living in like hilly areas, where one house is away, like many foot from other house. They have a big driveway, or even no driveway, because they don't drive cars usually, but they do have lawns and stuff, uh, um, in their property. And enroll in a yoga class. Yoga is very important. um, it's a great meditation and exercise combination. Must do the yoga. Yoga gives you the balance in your mental attitude, and also the physical as well. Um, if you have any Indian friend or Chinese friend, he or she will guide you very, very well, because yoga was originated actually, or is more popular in Indian and Chinese origin. uh, that's how they are living. So that was our first lesson. Yeah, naturally be active. That's a very, don't go gym, save your money of the gym. Don't have a diet plan, and there are nowadays, there are so many diet plans, and you buy them on very expensive price as well. Whether you want to put on weight or you want to lose the weight, you are paying the money. Don't forget about that. Save your money and put naturally. That's the researches are showing. Lesson number 2: painlessly cut calories by 20%. So, whatever you want to eat every meal, you need to cut 20% and eat only 80%. That's the, I'm not the nutrition expert, But I'm telling you about the research from the blue zone. Yeah. So fill your stomach 80% only. Keep the 20% empty. That's a amazing thing. Make food look like bigger, uh, so that you feel psychologically that you are eating a big thing. Deceive your mind and stomach. So make like that you are eating a big, but actually it's not a big. So that's also the psychological thing. That's many old people they're doing. They are very smart people, by the way. Use small vessels, small pots, small plates, yeah, and narrow glasses. Yeah, that's also impact on your eating habits as well. Psychological is a proven. Don't buy or don't use big pots and put the old curries and gravies and stuff like that, and take some portion from this. You will eat eventually more portion. So take small vessel, put in anything you want to eat, curry or fruit or vegetables or any full meal. Uh, that will give you a good psychological fulfillment of the food. Make snacking a hassle. Don't eat snacks. Yeah, because these are all temptation. If you are really love the snacks, then make them out of your sight. Put somewhere where you cannot see in your home. Put something where you cannot see in your office. Many people they take some nuts or some snack, and slowly they eat after 1 hour or 2 hours. That's a very bad habit. That's you have to avoid them. Buy smaller packages, and avoid to buy the large packages like spaghetti, sauce, or meat. Don't buy big portions. Buy small things that give you the signal of your mind that you need to eat smaller. You need to eat smaller. That's the how old people are doing who are living longer. They're deceiving their mind. Yeah. And Also, if you have nuts, for example, put the nuts in a small packets, on many packets, like 10, 20 packets, and eat 3 or 4 packet or 2 or 3 packets a day in different things. How you will also fulfill your hunger as well. So it's a great some tips. Also, give yourself a daily reminder. Yeah, how you need to remind that you need to eat balancedly and eat less actually. um, Put the scale or any measurement instrument in maybe bathroom is the best, or anywhere where you are going and coming, and you can see easily, which reminds you, oh, you why you that you need to eat less, or you need to use the things which blue zone people are doing. So put a reminder yourself. That's very important for you. Yeah, eat more slowly. Is anybody eat more faster? I eat very slowly. My wife usually tell me, but researches show that because when you eat slowly, your appetite and your fulfillment also requires little food as compared to the people who have a habit to eat faster because they eat more in a less time. So that's also one of the tip. Focus on food. Nowadays, many people they put the very nice tablet and laptop here, and a nice meal as well, and put a good movie or drama or serial, or and then they start to eat. So they are eating unconsciously. And nowadays, even with the kids, it's a very big temptation that the kids are usually they cannot eat without watching the TV cartoons. Um, so that is not going to be help you. So focus only food. Yeah, and you have to take the food by sitting. Because we living in a city and urban life, we are very busy. We are running here, we are running there, we have to go there, we are rush in different things, and we are eating lot of things as well. No, you have to sit properly, eat even small things, but properly. That's then you can eat less. Otherwise, in rush, you will eat a lot of many times a day, and you will be. That's the how fast food lifestyle is getting very popular. You know, so we have to avoid them and eat early. That's also one of the thing. Any biggest meal you are eating, you have to eat early. More early, more better. Like many people, they eat heavy breakfast, and then the other meals are small and small portions. And but the best thing, the author Dan is saying that if you can eat like in afternoon a big meal, and that should be sufficient. So that's the lesson number two you need to follow if you want to live longer. Otherwise, you can wait for any cancer or any stroke or any heart disease conditions start to appear, unfortunately. Lesson number three, plant slant. Avoid meat and processed foods. Nowadays is a good news that people are getting maturity and more educated or education in terms of they don't need to eat meat a lot. So we need to eat more other food other than the meat or the processed food. They are the huge contributor in diseases, in hypertensive thinking pattern as well. So that's the a very important thing. So we need to replace 4 to 6 times vegetable serving every day. And if you go to the supermarket, you will find lot of varieties, and you can pick after 2, 3, 4 hours from the office or from the house as well. And they are the prepared food. They are good. Um, and nowadays there are a lot of companies they are doing, but obviously they are little expensive. But you have to either compromise on your health or on your I mean, you can save the money. It's up to your choice. Limit intake of meat. uh, to living longer does not mean that you will become a vegetarian, but you can take meat occasionally, maybe once a week, um, or 2 times a week. One maybe fish and lamb, or fish and chicken, one day, or just a fish. Like I have my own understanding that I should eat 1 or 2 times a fish in a week, and that will fulfill the protein uh, requirement of my body. But meat is a biggest enemy of your health. Don't take too much, um, and celebrate the vegetables and fruits in your home. Buy some big pots and put the vegetables and fruits and put in front of you where you are sitting mostly. It will give you also the mental signal that these are something which you have to eat every day, many times in a day as well. Lead with the beans. Beans are very, very important. Mostly people who are living 100 years all have the common habit to eat beans. Um, so that's an important thing. They also have habit every day or 3, 4 times a day to eat nuts. Um, so nuts playing a important, very important roles every day. I remember I used to become habitual of nuts. uh, every day I used to eat all the time in the morning day. It was good for me, but actually I was start to putting on my weight as well because of nuts. But obviously, everything which we are eating, healthy eating in moderation is always good for me or good for everyone. Stock up nuts ideally in the packages of 2 ounces or less. So people, older people, they do um, make small packets of nuts, and then they open in after 3 4 hours every day and eat, so that they can eat handful nuts only, not like all the time which we do. Yeah, that was lesson number 3. Any questions so far? Then I can go to the lesson number 4. Right. So let's go to the lesson number 4. There are 9 lessons actually. So that's a lesson number 4. Um, there is a advantage of drinking the red wine according to that research. So grapes of life, which are grapes drink, which is a red wine, in a small quantity, maybe half an hour for every day. They also, people who live longer, they do as well. So now entirely it is up to your choice that you can take this happy hour yourself every day. Very small quantity, very small. Yeah, that's very important. But it it is a good for you. Otherwise, if you are becoming addicted of wine on a daily basis, um, like more you are drinking, then all alcoholic problem you are going to be face. Heart diseases, your kidneys, your stroke, your mental sharpness, all will be in trouble as well. So that's the lesson number 4. People who live longer as well, and they basically they give them treat as well. So here the red wine is like they want to treat themselves every day, where they can enjoy, they can relax. Yeah, maybe I think if you are relaxing with something, some other thing you can do as well. So probably I can assume that red wine is maybe we can take symbolically, but absolutely if you want to choose it by choice, it's up to you. Lesson number 5. People who live longer, that they have a purpose in life. Without purpose they cannot live longer. Can you believe that any person who does not have any certain purpose or multiple purposes, how they will be living? They will be living very bored life, isn't it? um, so you need to have to create a mission statement, what you are going to life to spend for. You may have a religious mission, you may have uh, a community mission, a country mission, a cause for, maybe for children, maybe for environment reason, anything. There are so many causes, there are so many passion you can think about and create a mission and live accordingly. That's the people are doing who are living longer. Also find a partner. The best partner may be your wife, your husband, your friend, your any spouse, uh, or if you cannot find, then you can hire a coach. Why it is that? So that you can share your lives with them and you can have a appropriate feedback as well. So you must have a partner, a very honest partner who can understand you and who can give you a feedback about your purpose of life, about your about as an accountability partner. Accountability partner is so important. Like many people, they have a wife as a very good accountable partners. Same thing with the husband. That many wives or many ladies find their husbands or their male partners as a proper partner, which can give them accountability type of role in their life, and that's very good. um, but it could be anyone, or you are learning every day or every week or every month something new. For example, you start to learn something musical instrument playing, or you are learning new language or maybe new software, or maybe so. According to habits, the habit number 7, sharpen the saw, that you are sharpening your saw. You are learning everything every day, new things. That is also very important for your longevity as well. Habit numbers, the lesson number 6, downshift. Take time to relieve stress. In the whole 24 hours, obviously, when you will have a active lifestyle, you need to just relax as well. You need to release your stress, and you need to manage that stress as well. And how you can do? Reduce the noise. What is how you can reduce the noise? Your gadgets, your computer, your TV, your internet, they are noisy instrument devices, unfortunately, nowadays. Keep them away for 1 2 hours so that you can relax. Find the time in the whole 24 hour that when no phone is ringing, no email or notification is giving diverting your attention. Yeah. So no- uh, find the proper calm place. Go any appointment 15 minutes early. Many old people, they have a habit to go early, and I'm witness of that. I find many old people, when they visit dentists, when they visit doctors, or any appointment, they are very punctual, and not even punctual, they go 10 15 minutes early. And that's the secret how the people living longer as well. Yeah, because going early can save you for any unforeseen events as well, like lot of traffic is on the way, like there could be many benefit to going early as well. So that's the why every event you have to attend 15 minutes early. Like I'm doing a 8 p.m. this class every Sunday, so you can come online 7:45. So that is also, so from next time I will find it who is coming 15 minutes early to attend my class. So I will know that now he or she is following the blue zone people's guideline. Okay, yeah, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes a day you need to meditate. That's very important. Meditation is an amazing advantage in today's tense life. If you are a religious person, then maybe you can involve in some religious meditation, or if you are not, then you can do a journal meditation as well. Whatever you can do. So praying is also part of meditation in any all religion, and praying sincerely, with honesty, with deep soul attachment, uh, meditation can give you amazing benefit. And that's the how Centenarian people who are living 100 years of life, they do meditate every day, at least 10 20 30 minutes a day. Lesson number 7, belong, participate in a spiritual community. So many people who living longer, they are connected with some spiritual group, definitely. Because according to Dr. Stephen Covey, we have also the spiritual intelligence within. That spiritual intelligence needs to be flourish, needs to be fulfilled with everyday input. And you cannot get everyday input once you are not involved with some spiritual community or your any religious group. So be involved in a religious community if you want, you can. Here the religious community does mean that, like Christian, Jews, Muslims, uh, Buddhist, Hindus, Sikhs. There are so many religions. If you belongs to them, you need to involve properly, practically. Or if you don't have a religion, then find a new one. Find a religion or find a new tradition. If not the old religion you want to follow, find any new tradition which you want to find interesting. Yeah. Uh, Also, an hour a week for next 8 weeks, you need to attend a religious services. So that's important, because when you go to, you will connect with other same mind like people, and that will give you a spiritual enhancement as well if you are a dedicated person. So therefore, in mostly part of the world, especially in West, the people go church every Sunday. Muslims go for Friday prayer on Friday of our, and many also Jews go once in a week on Saturday, mostly. So people are engaged in somehow. Many Hindus and Buddhist or Chinese religious people, they also have weekly habits to go and attend their spiritual communities as well. That's very important. Yeah, that's good. The lesson number 8: the people who are living longer, their family is a priority. You cannot be happier or you cannot be live longer if you don't have your family. Now the family is so important, and many people, they who living longer life, they have their spouses, their children, their grandchildren, their grandchildren, or their brother or their sister or their parents or their own grandparents. They are involved very strongly and they are their priority. Nowadays, we are stuck in money making or fulfillment our selfish desires. So we don't take priority to our family, or even we avoid to make families. But the researches show that if you want to live longer, you must form a family, definitely. Now you are a leader, that depend on you what type of family you want to make, but that family will be your priority, because they will be spiritually connected with you, physically connected with you, and also socially within a home they will be connected with you. So that's very important. So uh, um, either you can live in a small house or a big house. Create a space where you are living your family at least 1 or 2 hours every day. So if you have a kids, if you have your spouse, um, or wife or husband, they live on a common place every day. Yeah, and they have a physical interaction, connection. They can see each other, they can play something. That's is also factor to make you live longer as well. So physical involvement, physical living together is very important in any house. Establish rituals with your family. Make something every week or every day you are doing. Like you are doing a proper dinner with your whole family once in a day. You are calling to your grandmother or your mother or parents once in a day, or sorry, once in a week. That type of rituals you need to follow. That gives you inner peace as well. Yeah, that's also make a space in your home where you can hang your deceased people, like your expired mom or dad or grandparents pictures, or their achievement they are on the wall, so that you can see every day, or you can show to your children every day. That will give them a connection that they are no alone in this world, and they are product of their ancestor. That is also important thing in the stuff. And give the time to your wife, give the time to your husband, give the time to your children, your parents. Be Show gratefulness to them, especially to the wives who, if they are not housewife, or even if she's a working lady, um, always praise her and uh, give a gratitude to her for her immense contribution which she is giving, not as a working lady, but also she's helping in the home as well. And same thing with the husband. uh, Give the gratitude to your husband or spouse, whatever he is contributing as a family or in a role in your life. Or give a gratitude to your parents who are like a tree for you, because if they were not there, you were not born. So it is a great um, contribution of your parents. What you are today is due to your parents. So your parents is like your tree, and you need to show gratitude. Call them every week, visit them whenever they need. That's all uh, give a longer life as well. That's the research is showing. And last lesson for today is the lesson number 9 is right tribe. It means that be surrounded by those people who have the same values like a blue zone people. So now, till now, whatever you have learned, you will get demotivated or maybe out of touch if you will not be in connection with people who living by the same values. So you need to attach with the people who have a common values of blue zone people. So they also believing like the previous 8 lesson you learned today. Other people will also have these 8 lessons, activities, practices on a everyday daily basis. Attach with them, become their friend, make them in your tribe. They are your family as well, and it is your blue zone family. And then you will live more longer as well, because you will get inspired from them, and also they will be inspired from you, and that will give you more uh, like a satisfaction in your life as well, because you will make them happy as well, because you are an important person for them, and they will be important people for you. So these are all come is a inner circle. We call they are in your inner circle, and they are very special friend. No, not all friends are same. Not all family people are same. So same thing. So there are different some friends are more valuable. So these friends are blue zone friends who will motivate you, who will share the same things which you think about your life. So write the word BZ in front of their name on a contact list on a phone. Like for example, I can write BZ Jenny Ruth. I can write BZ Ifzal. So I know that he and me are on the same page. Jenny and me are on the same page. And she or he is special friend because I know what is life mean to me, and she exactly have the same or more or less same feeling like I have. So we will reinforce each other. We will support each other. So that's the thing we can do. Be likable for other people, especially the old people. They have some sort of lonely in the mind that the other people they do not like them because they are no more young. Um, and But that's all the mental flaw we have. You can be likable in any part of your life, if even if you are 80, 90s, 100. That all depend what the attitude in your mind about the other relations you have. So if you are friendly, if you do not have walls, if you welcome everyone, if you have a gratitude apart from their any background or differences, then all people will be loving to you in any age. So I usually and spend every day some time with those people, at least 30 minutes with your blue zone friends. So so that's it. So these are the nine important values. Um, it's sort of nine subjects which people living who are living longer, who are centenarians, who are living more than 100 years, they have these common things in their life. So if you have any question before I close up today's session.
Meritip, do you know what you made me do?
Yeah.
See these nuts? when
Yeah.
I when I turned off the video, I ran to get them. I was like, I remember I have some.
So you, so it means you have started to become a blue
I
zone person.
yes, yes, it's working
That's an
already.
excellent motivation.
Yeah.
That's an excellent motivation. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's very much. Yeah,
thanks, Maratab. It was a really useful and very informative session of
you're
today,
very welcome.
and I really appreciate your guidance and knowledge, the information you are giving. I just would like to ask, you said you spent 30 minutes with your BZ friends, ZB friends, BZ. Uh, so,
BZ.
what should be the objective or the perspective of this 30 minutes if you're spending with your blue zone friends? Either can we discuss our last 24 hours progress, make next 24 hours objectives or goals, or
No, 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 no.
okay,
They are your friends. Uh, just be a friend. It does mean that you are discussing not formally but informally. For example, you are inviting that friend on a lunch, on a meal. Let's go to a fish restaurant. Let's eat fish. Let's go to the coffee shop. Let's have a coffee. um, let's talk on the phone on some like a friendly topic. um, so let's go for a run or for a jog. So that person, you can be a friend for any reason, not specific any. Otherwise what you are talking about maybe is a accountability type of stuff, like what you have spent for 24 hours, you want to report or you want to share. Um, for this, maybe you can hire a coach. That is a more good for you, because coach will uh, take your old feedback and give you proper feedback, that what you did wrong, what you did not wrong, or how you can improve this, how you cannot improve this, blah blah. So I think that is a different. Or maybe if you do not have coach, you cannot hire the coach, or you cannot pay them, because many accountable coaches, they take the money. They will be, you will be their clients as well, like I do as well. I am accountable coach for few people as well. So th- I do have a coach and client relationship. It's a paid as well, but many people, they cannot have this paid relationship. Then the best thing, maybe your partner is a best friend, maybe any friend, or any of your husband or wife, or colleague, whatever. Any closest person can be for this role, 30 minutes a day, or 20 to 30 minutes a day. And all people who are living longer, they have this habit. They have this habit to meet a blue zone, a same line person every day.
Thank you.
No problem. Very welcome. So if you see
Very
the
good.
screen, yeah, yeah. I think. Hi, Mr. Irfan Raz. Are you there? You are in our session.
Yeah, yeah,
You
I'm
can.
listening, Maratib. Yeah, sorry, I'm at work actually, so I just
Okay.
mute and
Okay.
listen to you.
So glad
Excellent.
you're here. Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
glad you're here, Irfan.
Yeah, can you hear me? Yeah, you see, unfortunately, my workplace is open. You see, I'm working in a hotel, so I wish they should close it, but unfortunately, no.
Oh, are you Irfan from Harrow?
Yeah, and I moved to Luton, Maratib Bhai. I'm in Luton now.
Oh, I see. Are you that Irfan? Oh, I thought you are. Hi, Irfan. You are okay?
Yeah, yeah, all good, Maratib. Thank you for, you never fail to send me a text message. I really appreciate that. You see, every week I
Oh, I
always
see.
get your
I see.
message or email.
Irfan is a very good friend of mine. We used to meet many times for coaching reason as well. Couple of
Yeah,
times. He took couple of sessions with me as well, isn't it?
yeah, it was very useful. You see, even today lesson was I learned a lot.
Oh,
Mm.
excellent, excellent. Yeah, we will catch up very soon once the lockdown is finished in London.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely. I want to come and meet you and sit and talk. You see, I want to discuss many things. So
Excellent, excellent. Thank you, Irfan. Thank you.
no
So,
problem.
any question for today's? Then I will close today.
No, all good. We just contact if you need anything.
Excellent.
Bye, everyone. Take care. Stay safe.
Bye.
Yeah,
Bye,
thank you very
everyone.
much. And
Bye.
next week, I will come with a new topic. Next week probably is after the Christmas. So, my all viewers, if you are watching me, very happy Christmas. And I hope that this corona pandemic will give us some space to celebrate this Christmas and New Year celebration in our level, um, but not to be harmful for others, because we have to maintain social distance and avoid to meet in person, especially. Uh, but because this pandemic, I believe, I pray for God, will only lie in this year only. Next year, we should living a normal life.
Exactly.
I believe so. So happy Christmas, and see you next Sunday with the same topic, with more new things, how we can live longer and at least 100 years of my life with the new facts. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Good night.